I'm about to leave y'all alone, but I got something else to say too. Let me tell you something. I'm trying to make this one quick because my memory is about gone. Let me tell you something. I'm tell you about me, and I ain't gonna tell you about nobody else, but the way how I operate is this right here. And I'm talking about being friends with the opposite sex. I'm in a male-dominated field, so therefore I have a lot of male friends. Now, some of you simple-minded people, when somebody say they male friends, y'all automatically think it's something sexual going on between them. That's not the case. And if you're thinking that, that's your problem, not my problem. But I'm going to tell you how I cut people off real quick. If I have a male friend and he get in a relationship and she have an issue with me and he want to basically cut me off as being his friend because of her insecurities, cool. We can do that. We cannot be friends. But when you break up, and usually, unless you're willing to be controlled, usually you end up breaking up. I'm not going to be your friend no more. I'm not going to be your friend because you can't play games with... I have feelings too. And if a person is your friend, just like your male friends, your female friends, you can't just cut people off. And I don't want to hear that, well, if a person get married, that's their husband or that's their wife, and that person should come first. I'm not in line to be in competition with you. I'm just saying you need to learn how to manage your household and your surroundings, the people that you have around you, because you're going to mess around and that's the only person you're going to be with. You married a woman and she wants you to cut your friends loose, female friends, and believe me, when the female friends go, the male friends is next. She's going to be working on them. So and this goes both ways now. This goes both ways. Because a man get with a woman, he want the woman to cut her male friends off, and then he going to start working on the female friends. You're isolated. You're just with that person. People need to learn to be able to stand on their own. You don't need to have this, how can I put this? Because women try to control men just as well as men try to control women. And they just want that person right there. I don't even want nobody around me like that. I don't even want my man up under me like that. I don't care about my man having female friends. You got female friends, as long as they not disrespecting me, I don't care. I don't care about that because you're grown. You're grown, so therefore you do whatever you feel you need to do. Now, if you do something that I'm not okay with, it depending on what it is, I'm gonna let you know. Okay, that right there, that's gonna be a problem. I think I've said this before in videos, but that right there, that's gonna be a problem. Now you need to fix that. And I'm not saying fix it as far as cutting female friends off or cutting male friends off. I'm saying fix it because I'm about to cut you off. And then if you don't fix it, okay, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to go. But I do not agree that if a man have a female friend, someone he have grown up with, he grew up with this woman, they basically like siblings. You meet a woman, been knowing this woman 6 months to a year, decide to make this woman your wife and stuff, get engaged to her and stuff like that, and then now she don't like your female friend that you've been knowing decades longer than you've been knowing her. Then you think that the manly thing to do is to cut that female friend off just to make your wife happy. Any woman who agree with that, the heifer crazy. I'm gonna call her what I really want to call her, but she crazy. And if a man do it, you crazy. But me, if the female friend you cut off anything like me, as soon as you have problems and stuff in your relationship, hopefully, because I don't prey on people's downfall or whatever the case may be, I don't do that. But if something go wrong, in the event something go wrong, because we cannot predict the future. If we could predict the future, I would know the Powerball number or the Mega Million number, and I'll be filthy rich. I will share it with some of y'all too. But we can't predict the future, so therefore we don't know what's gonna happen. Now, this woman that you done cut all your friends off for, now that she just got you there with her, she mistreating you. You can't call nobody because you can't vent to nobody because nobody want to hear what you got to say. Don't nobody want to be your friend no more because you did them dirty. You did them wrong. So my thing is, think twice. And I'm not saying allow somebody to come in and disrupt your relationship. It should be straight from the door. All parties should have respect for each other. I'm a big believer, if I'm in a relationship with someone, I don't do nothing my man can't do. That don't mean he gonna do it. That don't mean he going to a girl's night out. That don't mean he going to get a pedicure and do all this other feminine stuff that's deemed feminine things that women do. That don't mean he gonna do that. Just as well as he don't do nothing I can't do. So, if he going to the strip club, if I choose to go, baby, I'm going too. If I don't go, you got a limit on how much money you can spend on these heifers. Because they got to make a living too. I ain't no jealous-hearted woman. Because I feel like if a man with me, that's his choice. He chooses to be with me, and therefore he going to respect me. He ain't going to do nothing without me that he wouldn't do with me. And that's where the trust come in at. I'm not finna beat you into submitting to me. I know men think women supposed to submit to them, but I'm not gonna beat you into that role. You gonna respect me the way how I respect you. We're gonna show each other respect. So I'm just saying, be careful who you cutting out your life. And who you cutting out your life, the person that you cutting out your life, who you cutting out your life for. Because the person you might think is the one, you don't believe me? Ask the divorced people. Ask the divorced people. They went up and said they at the altar, lied before God, the preacher, and all the witnesses that they're gonna be together forever. And something happened. They hit a rough spot. Usually have something to do with finances and stuff like that. Oh, the man got hurt, lost his job. The woman ain't willing to stand up there and support him. But if she lose her job, and if he don't stand up there and support her, he gonna be the worst thing ever. He gonna be the worst thing ever. So, long story short, in my opinion, if I'm your friend and you cut me out your life for your significant other, and I haven't did anything, I haven't been disrespectful or anything, that's over for life. We'll never be friends again. I help people and stuff like that, give people some food, may give you a couple of dollars and stuff like that, but because of how you treated me, I will never, ever do anything for you. Never, ever. Because why? Because you made that choice. You chose to cut me out your life. People that if I see a homeless person on the street and they say, ma'am, I'm hungry, could you please buy me something to eat? Yes, I will. Yes, I will, ma'am. Yes, I will, sir. What you want? Let's go ahead and get you something to eat. And if I see you on the street, you come up here, hey, that's my old friend, hey, Toy, I'm hungry, can you buy me something to eat? Go get your wife to do it. Fuck you and everything you stand for. I ain't buying you nothing. Nothing. Be hungry. Go get her to do it. She calls you to cut me out your life, cut all your friends, people who will be there for you, who have been there with you since day one. And you meet her 6 months, 8 months in, you get engaged and you decide to marry her. Not 2 or 3 years down the road, y'all marriage didn't even last as long as our friendship has lasted. And then she done cut your ass loose because she done found something bigger and better. She don't want to deal with you no more. Now you coming up, and this for males or females. You cut me out of your life, and I know you cut me out of your life for your significant other, and I haven't did anything wrong. I'm not giving you nothing. Now people say, Toy, that's so heartless. You want to get them a cool glass of water? Hell no. No, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not that good. I'm not that kind-hearted. I'm a nice person. But if you do me like that, no, they talking about forgiveness. You go ask the Lord for forgiveness, because I'm not there. I'm not there. And I probably shouldn't be this way, but that's just how I am. That's how I am, because I'm a nice person. I'm not a disrespectful person. I don't like to cause problems. If I did something that offended someone, come to me and talk to me about it, because 9 times out of 10, I don't even know that I did something to offend you. Now, if I don't apologize for it, because I got a friend, I did something that offended him, and he told me what I did that offended him, and I didn't apologize for it, and our friendship ended, and I'm okay with that. And because I'm not sorry, because it was the truth. Now, that's just how I feel about it. That ain't none of y'all business what it is. That's between me and him. Because even when I'm not friends with you and our friendship end, we made a decision. Our friendship have to be over. I'm not finna go spill the beans. I'm not that type of person. So that's all I got to say about that one. So don't ask me no question about that last part right there, because that ain't none of your business. I never see. I never tell you what that is. Even though we ain't friends no more, I still never say. But I'm finna get off here because I'm about out of time, and I'm gonna take me a bath. But I'll talk to y'all good people later. But think about that.